As one of the most stunning islands in Thailand, Koh Phangan Island should not be missing in your itinerary if you are visiting Thailand for the first time. On our stay here, I visited the Bottle Beach Viewpoint on the island's northern coast. This relatively secluded place is a little bit far away from Tongsara, the main tourist hub of Koh Phangan. You can also view and save the viewpoint location on your Google Maps app. Reaching Bottle Beach Viewpoint feels like a mini expedition across the island. The roads are paved and good, but once you head inland toward the northern end of the island, expect the terrain to feel a little more remote. The last part of the road leading to the parking area is a dirt road and is not in the best condition, so be careful there if you are not an experienced driver. In my opinion, the Bottle Beach Viewpoint Koh Phangan, also called Pasavan in Thai, was by far the best viewpoint on the whole island. It sits atop a massive rock that peeks out from the canopy and looks over Bottle Beach and the valley below, down on the left-hand side. A beautiful trek through the island's just jungle awaits. If you're already on Koh Phangan, you can reach the viewpoint only by walking. The trail is about 650 meters long and has a slight elevation. From the sign at the starting point, you can reach the viewpoint in approximately 20 minutes. The great advantage of this trail is that it is mostly shaded by the lush tree canopy, providing a welcome respite from the heat as you make your way up. The trail is well marked and some say it is suitable for kids and older people. Well, I am 73 years old and found the trail not that easy. At the end, you walk over roots, step across boulders, and pull yourself up the final section with ropes. At some points it was rather technical, but luckily they had attached ropes to grab along the most difficult parts of the trail. Be sure to pack plenty of insect repellent and bring enough water to stay hydrated for both the hike to the viewpoint and the return trip. I observed some people doing the hike in slippers, but I recommend wearing shoes when you visit Bottle Beach Viewpoint. The last part was a bit tricky. Once you climb up onto the rocks for the viewpoint, you need to have a solid grip due to the uneven surface. Wearing good shoes will help with that. When you reach the viewpoint, you will need to use your hands to scramble up the rocks to get on top of the massive rocky peak. In the end, you'll have to climb a little bit to get on the rock where a small and narrow passage between the rocks allow you to reach the viewpoint. Another important thing is to consider the weather. Attempting this in the rain would be downright reckless. The risk of slipping is too high. There are no barriers or anything to catch you if you lose your footing on the viewpoint, and if you do so, it's a long way down. The Bottle Beach viewpoint height is 200 meters above sea level, and steep drops surround you on all sides. There's little room for error on top of the viewpoint. If you're not confident in your balance or footing, it's best to skip this hike altogether. One of the visitors had already launched a drone, and I was looking for a safe place to sit where I could launch my drone without taking any risks at all. I'm glad my girlfriend chose not to come with me, because climbing the last part up to the viewpoint was not easy. But then she can enjoy this video and stay safe. The rock is enormous, but there is only enough space for 15 to 20 people at the top. I would recommend that you come early in the morning if you want to avoid people. I arrived around 5 p.m. and the rock was luckily not so crowded with people. You can certainly spend as much time as you want up there. Just enjoy the moment and take some amazing pictures because the views are one of the best on Koh Phangan. A curved strip of white sand, turquoise water fading into deep blue, and steep jungle hills circling the bay. On clear days, the water shifts from turquoise to deep blue offshore, creating a strong contrast that's incredibly impressive to see from above. There's no need to walk to the very edge to enjoy the breathtaking views, so be cautious and take your time. The viewpoint features a large rock that narrows at the top, and many visitors venture all the way to the edge for stunning photos. While this can create beautiful images, it's important to remember that accidents can happen. As you can see, I found a safe place to sit and launch and steer my drone, and I didn't want to risk climbing out on the edge. Doing this hike was honestly one of the highlights of my time on Koh Phangan. Even though it's known to be a little tricky getting there, it's truly worth it when you finally arrive. The views are spectacular, and I don't think you'll beat it anywhere else on the island. There's no entrance fee, no parking fee, and usually no crowds up here, so it's a peaceful and simple way to enjoy nature. The view from the top is unforgettable. It's perfect for photos, drone shots, or just relaxing and soaking in the island's beauty. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe want to subscribe to my channel to watch more videos to come. It's all free. Just press the orca symbol on the lower right of the screen and you have subscribed.